Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial. So in this one I just want to show you how you can create an electric bulb in Cinema 4D. Okay, so let's just go to my front view and let's go to my view and configure all. Then I'll bring in my image from where I have it in my folders. Okay, you can get this image from Google. Just Google it and then you can just find it. Just search for electric bulb and you can have it just there. Yeah. Okay, so what there are so many ways that we can model this bulb. We can start with a cube, we can start with a cylinder, or we can start with a sphere. Okay, so for me I think I'll just start with a sphere. Just start with a sphere because it already has got this round shape and that should work pretty much okay for me. um so this cylinder by default, they say that it's about 1 meter, 110 meters, so this is 1 meter. So it has got a diameter of 2 meters, 2 meters, which is quite big. So if you are modeling according to real world scale, you can shrink it and do all kinds of things, but I'm not going to do that. This is just a model for demonstration purposes, so I don't think it's really necessary. So what I'll do is I'll just try to match this reference image to the sphere. So I'll just have to go back to my view and configure all, and I will have to start scaling this image, background image, so that it can fit the size of the sphere there. So just start changing the size. Just bring down the size somewhere like so, and let me bring down the offset and the y. Let me zoom in. Okay, so we're getting this. I think I've got these jagged edges in my view. Okay, so I'll just go to my edit preferences. I'm just waiting for Cinema 4D to load. Cinema 4D to load. Okay, and I'll go to my viewport. Let's say viewport display. Then I have got an alias. This needs to like 8. Let's put it at 4. Let's take 4. Not bad. Let's put it at 8. Not bad. Yeah, I think we can just leave it at fxaa. Yeah, and alias. I think this should pretty much be okay for now. Let's see. Uh, yeah, I think that is okay for now. That is okay now for now. That is okay for now. So let's just continue shrinking down this thing. Just continue shrinking down. Shrink it down to like so. Then I'll bring it up. So I think they're also too small again. So let me just go back and I'll just put it at 8. Yeah, so you can see much better like that. So I just have to shrink it just a little bit more. Where am I shrinking from? Here. I think it's here. Just shrink it a bit like so. I think we are getting there. Getting there. Somewhere like so. I think this should be okay. This should be okay. So that we can just delete this part. Yeah. Okay, so I've got something like that. So we're just going to do a test so that we can just see how round to get if we were to subdivide this thing. So let's check on our segments. We've got 16 segments. That is okay for me. That is okay. So I'll just go to my subdivision surface, then I'll drag my sphere into my subdivision, and we've got this rounded thing going on there. So okay, so as you can see, we're just missing the curve just a little bit, so we need to adjust this a little bit, just a little bit. So let's go back to our configure all, and let's see this offset. Okay, offset goes up to -70. Then we can shrink it a little bit. somewhere there. I think let's go to negative 69. Okay, something like so. Something like so should work out for us. Something like so should work out for us. So let's just turn off our subdivision surface, and I think we are able to see the background so much, so we're just going to increase our transparency there so that we can be able to see the edges of our sphere much better. Okay, so let's go to our sphere here, like our sphere, and make it editable, or clicking C on the keyboard to make it editable, which means we've got access to the geometry, we have got access to the edges, to the points, or the vertices, or and and the polygons. Yeah, the polygons. Okay, so we've got access to our edges, we have got access to our points or vertices as well. Okay, so let's go to our vertice mode, then select this points. Let's see, I'll turn off my grid from here so that we can be able to see what's going on much better. I think that is my work button. Yeah. And then let's just hit delete. Okay, so we have deleted those vertices. Let's see. Okay, so I think I selected a lot, so I just need to delete these at the bottom here, not here. So just need to delete these. Yeah, just delete those, and then come to and then I will just go to, yeah, just go there and then go to our edge mode, then select our edges. We need to do a loop select, so you can come to loop and say loop select, or just clicking the shortcut UL, that should give us loop selection. So UL on the keyboard, UL, yeah. So we've got the loop selection going on there. Then we're going to extrude this, so we just hold Control on the keyboard and just extrude this like so. That should be a good start for us. So I usually like to like somewhere like so. Okay, that should be okay for now. And then we're just going to insert some edge loops around where we want to shape this thing from. So right click and bring up my loop cut, bring in some loop cut. So I'm going to have a cut there, I'm going to have a cut somewhere there, I'm going to have a cut there, and where else? I think for now we can just have, okay, let me just have it add the cut there. Then we can take it to our vertices mode, and let's go to our rectangular selection and select these vertices and scale them to like so. So I think this image is a bit off, so I'll just be using one side so that other side, since this thing is perfectly symmetrical there. So just bring in so, then select this again and scale them in. So then so just do this process. Okay. Just selecting them, rectangular selecting them, and scaling them in. Okay, just scale them in like so. Okay, so now we need to work on these curves that have been made. These curves, we're just going to add in some more loop cuts, So the shortcut for loop cut on the keyboard is ML. So ML on it should bring our loop cut too. So we're going to add loop cut there, and loop cut here. Okay, I think that's okay. Then let's go back to our selection, select everything there and zoom in a little bit, and I'll scale this. So just trying to follow the curve there. We're trying to follow the curve. So scale this again. So I think this looks pretty much okay. Let's bring up our subdivision. Okay, this is going on. Okay, our subdivision is on. So let me just select these vertices while our subdivision is on. Select these edges and bring them out like so. Then I'll select, go back and select these edges. Select these ones. Oh, no, it's going one there. So select these edges and bring them out like so. Then also select these edges and bring them out. I just want them to touch the edge. I want them to touch the edge of this black line that you can see, which is so visible there. Okay, so let's go to our 3D. Okay, so we already have our shape of the bulb there. We have our shape of the bulb, as you can see, it looks pretty good already. Let's go to our mode there, and yeah, if I turn off my lines mode, that is shortcut is NA and NB. So NB take me to lines mode, NA will take them out. Okay, so as you can see, we already have the shape of the bulb there. We already have the shape of the bulb. So we're done with the bulb, the glass. I mean, the glass and the bulb. So we can rename this sphere to glass. Yeah, just glass. Glass is okay. Just glass is okay. I think this subdivision is a subdivision for glass. So we're going to say glass sphere. Is it a sphere? I don't know if it's still a sphere. It's a deformed sphere, so let's just name it like that. That is all. So the next step is we need to create this cape, whatever you pronounce it, it's okay. We need to create this one. So from the look, from my analysis, we're just going to use a cylinder because that's what